Pisces, this is your horoscope for November 2016. Thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure to be with you. Now, I've had a look at the main events that are coming up in November. I'm going to give you a rundown of how they will influence you as sun sign Pisces. Now, until the 9th of November, Mars is in Capricorn in your 11th house. So you're on a mission here. You will be working hard at realizing your hopes and dreams, possibly with other people, possibly by yourself, but I think you have a goal in mind. You are obsessed with making it happen. You are energized. You're working at being practical and putting things into place, and you're also working in a sense to transform the way you feel about yourself. So it's almost like you've made a pact with yourself to make things better so that you can see yourself in a different light. That energy really supports you here in the first 9 days of November, and really do allow yourself to dream and to think big and to get practical, because you'll be able to make a lot of headway and achieve a lot. On the 9th, Mars goes into Aquarius in your 12th house, and the brakes are on. It's like feet are up, we're on holiday, because the sense of drive becomes much more about connecting with other people, connecting with ideas, becoming reflective, looking at the latest innovations. It is not about drive. It is not about the personal. You become focused now on the other. So if you do want to get something done for yourself, do it in the first 9 days. On the 12th, Venus picks things up again here in your sort of personal progress journey, because Venus goes into Capricorn in the 11th. Venus is the planet of love and beauty. In Capricorn, she works, but she's not as driven as Mars. Mars is all about, we're going to do this. We're like a juggernaut making it happen. So you're not as driven as you were at the beginning of the month, but you enjoy the process more, and you realize that you have certain hopes and dreams. You've laid down the groundwork, you've put the foundations in place, and now you can enjoy the ongoing work that's involved in realizing these things. If you've decided that you want to be an artist, and you've, at the beginning of November, really started the tough things of facing the blank canvas and going for it, now you've overcome that tough stuff, and you can enjoy this ongoing process of continuing the journey to getting where you want to go. So this feels like a very nice, positive time where you're personally supported in achieving your own dreams. On the 13th of November, Mercury goes into Sagittarius in your 10th, and you start to focus more on where you see yourself in your career and what the future is going to look like. So I think you become very much someone with the foresight and the awareness that, yes, in 5 years you're going to be somewhere. So allow yourself to tune in and be guided here and to see what comes up, because you're working very hard. Maybe you have to tweak the things that you're actually doing as your vision changes, as you progress. So you're someone who's all systems go. You're doing really well, and you're practical. You're taking grounded, practical action here, Pisces. On the 14th, the full moon occurs, and the full moon is in Taurus in your 3rd house. Now, this isn't just any full moon, it's a super moon, and it's when the moon is closer to planet Earth. So it influences us more, and this is the first one this century that the moon has been this close to us. The moon isn't going to be this close again until 2034, so this is a big one. And in Taurus, it's very positive because it supports you in a creative way, and it allows you to take your ideas and your thoughts and the things that you're contemplating and to put them in some sort of practical format. That's not always the case. That's not always that easy, you know. I am thinking something, I want to create something, but how can I actually do it? And that is the gift of this full moon, that you are so grounded. You're more grounded than all of the earth signs put together, because you're being blessed and supported and helped by this full moon, which says, think it and it can be done. So really allow yourself to dream big, write those things down, and then start as soon as possible to actually put those things into practice. You'll go a long way. On the 19th and 20th of November, Neptune, the planet of dreams and aspirations, that is still in your 1st house, in your sign of Pisces. Now, Neptune is an outer planet, it is your ruler. It's in Pisces every 160 plus years, so you as a Pisces have chosen a good time to be here because your ruler is in your sign, very comfortable. It's in your sign from 2011 until 2026, so you've still got 10 years of this ease and comfort, And on the 19th or 20th, depending on where you are in the world, it goes direct. So your personal energy is more powerful and it jumps ahead, and you're able to visualize your own path more clearly. So it's now the time when Pisces comes into its own. You're claiming your power and you're saying, where do I want to go? It's very grounded here, the way you feel. It's very much like actions have consequences. If you do something, you get an outcome. And that's not always like you, because sometimes you like to just float around in ideas and feelings and be creative without doing anything about it. And that's your gift, the ability to kind of let yourself go, in a sense, and to drift. No other sign can really do that the way you do. But this month, you have the ability to bring all of that wonderful journeying, that kind of shamanic journeying that you do, and bring it back and put it into practical action. On the 21st of November, the Sun goes into Sagittarius, and it's in your 10th house. So now you really are fired up, and you're really enthusiastic and passionate and optimistic about where your career is going. You've also got your midheaven, Mercury and Saturn in Sagittarius in your 10th house. So it's all about, what am I doing with my work? Where am I going? How am I progressing? And how can I create more security and stability in my working life? So you're very focused on your career. So don't forget all of these hopes and dreams, especially how they relate to your work and how you can implement them to get ahead. So if you've got a new idea, pitch it to your boss and then ask for a promotion. If you have a idea for a new business, set up the new business and make it happen. Really, I mean, don't do it next month. Don't do it next year. It's not the end of the year yet. We've still got this month and next month. You can really put things into action. It's a good time to start them for you. It's a good time to give birth to a hope and dream in a practical sense for you. So that energy now gets stronger and stronger and stronger here at the end of the month. And on the 29th of November, you have the new moon happening in Sagittarius in your 10th house. So this is when you feel the peak of that excitement and passion and enthusiasm for new beginnings in your career. So you can really look ahead, you can really implement things, you can get grounded and put things into place. So plant those seeds of intention and make them happen straight away. And put your passion into some sort of practical working life format. So you've got a lot of energy here in November. I hope you make a lot of progress. If you would like a private reading with me to look at your birth chart, based on your place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth, which will be more specific than a reading for all Pisces in the world, then please get in touch with me for a private reading. My website is gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab and you can order your reading with me there. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you soon.